When asked about India's foreign policy approach, the Prime Minister said, ना हम दुनिया से आंख झुका के बात करेंगे, ना आंख दिखा के बात करेंगे, हम दुनिया की आंख में आंख मिला के बात करेंगे, which meant that we will stand equal to the world, and that seems to be happening aggressively after the inception of Russia-Ukraine crisis. Hi and welcome to TFI Post. I am your host Shikhar Tripathi. If you are watching us on YouTube, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates. If you are watching us on Facebook, do like, share and follow the page. Let's begin with the video report. The bilateral ties between India and Russia have grown multifold, especially after the Ukraine crisis. India has stood by its all-weather friend, and it appears that India will be exporting defense products to its biggest exporters. Russia has recently asked India for aircraft and helicopter spare parts. According to a report by Reuters, Russia has sent a list of more than 500 products to India. The Indian counterparts has shown interest in narrowing the trade deficit. Reportedly, Russia aims to import crucial items like landing gear components, fuel systems, communication systems, fire extinguishing systems, life jackets, and aviation tires for its helicopters and aircraft. India has emerged as the ultimate benefactor of Russia-Ukraine crisis, as it appears that Russia has turned towards India due to the West-imposed sanctions. Russian fleet is composed of Western origin passenger jets, and at the current juncture of time, Russia is unable to obtain the necessary products from the international market, and hence it has turned to its all-weather friend India. While India prepares to export defense products to Russia, the move will again add to not only increasing India-Russia bonhomie, but also India's growing global stature.
I am Abhishek Kumar, a lawyer by profession and a writer by passion, and I am a member of Team TFI. We have started TFIPost Law to cover major legal cases going around in India without leftist lenses and to provide a solid legal knowledge base for people to refer to. Click the link above to subscribe. See you there.
Since India's independence, India has been persuaded by two blocs of the world that bifurcated post-World War II. Although Marxist historians may have popularized the Nehruvian model of non-alignment, it is a well-known fact that India kept swinging between both blocs and could never actually build a group of countries that could actually align with India's interests. However, with the inception of Narendra Modi government, India's foreign policy changed drastically, and the center not only took a practical approach but also went on to establish an Indian pole, which gained momentum after the Russia-Ukraine crisis. India has now become an advocate for the Third World, which was visible in the recently concluded WTO summit and at the G20 presidency. Be it the G7 meeting, the Quad, the I2U2, or the superior platforms like UNGA or the UNSC, India has maintained its independent stance. India not only refused to submit before the self-acclaimed global superpowers, but also prioritized its own national interest. What has complemented India's rise is its growing independence in the defense sector. For the unversed, just 5-6 years ago, India was the second biggest defense importer in the world, thus putting a huge burden on our defense imports. Then, under Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India not only diversified its defense imports but also focused exclusively on the defense sector under the Make in India initiative. Along with the Make in India, the government introduced a detailed defense production and export promotion policy in 2020. It predicted achieving a turnover of Rs 1,75,000 crore by 2025, including 35,000 crore in exports of aerospace and defense goods. All this can be seen as complementing India's rise on global stage. Further, India exporting to one of the bloc leaders, namely Russia, will further strengthen India's voice on global stage. For the ones who think this will be our first time exporting to Russia, India already produces and exports F-16 fighter aircraft to USA. The increase in defense exports speaks volumes about the world's reliance on India.